Alright, so after having Tesla take a look at the horn thing and trying to see what's wrong multiple times and still having the same weird issue, basically this side of it is closer to here and this side has a bigger gap, so when you press it, it kind of feels weirdly uneven. I mean, it's not really a big deal, it's like really nitpicky stuff. I didn't really mind that at one before though. Actually, even when I press the button, like certain spots wouldn't honk, so that was kind of more of a safety issue. But now it's kind of just a nitpicky thing. Anyways, what I did was to test it was I created a boombox thing that's silent, so when I press the horn it doesn't actually make noise. So this is just for testing. Anyways, let me show you what the inside of this looks like. So there's actually holes back here. I've watched some videos where people replace the steering wheel. I'm not replacing the steering wheel or anything. I also noticed Tesla made like a little, they damaged the hole a little bit there. Right, anyways, what you do is you push those two holes in, and when you have to push them both in at the same time, kind of. Once you do that, this thing will pop out like this, okay? And let me show you how this mechanism works. So I'll pull this out here and show you. Let me try and hold this. Damage it. So there's 3 of these little things that stick out with a little cut groove in it. Okay, you can see that one, and the third one is at the bottom down there. Okay, so the way that works is, let me see if I can hold this in a way that it's not going to damage anything. Okay, so this. All right, can I put this down? Am I scratching up stuff? Whoops, probably. Okay, anyways, the way this thing works is you can see this metal bar here. It's like spring loaded and it runs down to this, and then it goes down there. All right, and then it continues on up here and goes up to this one and then up there. So what happens is when you push those things in, it basically pushes that metal thing out of these grooves here. Okay, and when you push both of them in, then it goes enough that it pulls this up slightly. Okay, and then it pops out the third one down there. So if you don't push both of them at the same time, it won't pop out the bottom one here, okay, which is in this hole. All right, so as you can see, there's not really anything you can do to adjust how far out this goes. The only thing you can maybe do is you'd probably have to like file this thing. So yeah, basically either this would have to be a bit longer, pulled out somehow, or this would basically have to be filed out, because I don't think this clip, yeah, this clip can't really go forward or anything. It won't move anywhere because it's trapped in this groove here. Okay, so I guess this could also be filed, but yeah, that's not happening. So anyways, the kind of tool that you're supposed to use, so if you can see here these scratches, I think that's from me trying to push that out. But basically the tool you want, because it pushes this metal one that's down here, not this one up here, okay, it pushes the one behind it back there. Okay, you want a tool that has like a U shape, so basically it will go around that and around the top, so it can kind of grab it and push the whole thing in at the same time. When you use a screwdriver, it like slips on this metal piece and it can go above or below, and yeah, that's not gonna always work too well. But not many people are gonna have a specialized tool for that, so it's best the flatter the tip of the tool the better, okay, if you're gonna try and do this. All right, but yeah, then they have this bolt here. But yeah, I don't want to mess around with it because there's not really much that can be done to change this kind of thing. Basically, this piece would need to be replaced probably with one where this thing is either longer or this is shaved a bit better, unless it's this steering wheel that's uneven. One of them is like slightly, either this piece is slightly pushed in further, or this one it's not long enough, or the piece isn't shaved down enough. Technically I could probably just take a Dremel and like file this a little, but I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, anyways, we're just gonna put this thing back in. Okay, I kind of just wanted to give a close look in here because not many people will show, or the people that I've seen that do videos like this, they don't do a good close-up view of this. Anyways, I'm gonna just get this thing back in. It's hard to do this with one hand. Okay, but once you get this all lined up, you can just click it in. Let me see, I might need 2 hands, so let me see if I can tilt my camera up like this somehow. Okay. Alright, so the bottom one basically will go in first, and then you can go ahead and click the whole thing in, and you can see when I pushed it, the horn goes, okay? And let me see if I can show you what it looks like. So here you can see how much this moves. Okay, and then this side you can see it doesn't really move much, but I mean, it's whatever. It works fine. So now I just scratched all this up. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. That's what I get for like trying to leave the thing connected, the wire connected, and moving it around. I've seen some people put like some vinyl decals around on these things to make it like different colors or whatever, but I'm just gonna live with the scratches I made on it. Whatever. Alright, that's pretty much it. I don't know if the scratches were there before, but I probably made more of them if anything. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helped you guys see what's inside and understand how the clip mechanism works, because that's the important part, is kind of understanding how things work, not so much just watching what people do and then, yeah, because when you don't understand what's going on, then you don't know how to do it properly. So hopefully now that I've shown inside and it kind of explained how they work and you saw how the things clip in, you'll know how to better remove this thing if you need to remove this for any reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. And oh, if you want to see how to do this boombox thing, there's a lot of videos about it, but basically the USB that's in the glove box, you can format it into multiple partitions with the disk management tool, or disk manager, or disk utility, whatever. You just got to make sure for the boombox part or media part, apparently you can also access it through this USB thing here. And then if I push that, you can see now there's 2 songs in there. There's a silent one and a snore one. I built like a snore one, but because the boombox thing no longer lets you use it while you're driving, then that's kind of not as fun. But the reason I made that snore one is so if somebody's like sleeping at the stoplight, then I can push that. Let's see what it sounds like. Hear that? So it's like someone snoring. Anyways, yeah, I just recorded a snoring sound and put it on there. But yeah, so I made those 2 sounds, but I think this entertain a crowd with the media when parked. See, you can only use it when you're parked, I think, right? I think if you're in drive, my car's charging now, so I can't do it while I'm parked. But or well, I can't put it into drive right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they took away the thing because of the laws that you can't use that while in drive mode, because they said it's not as loud as the original. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully you guys are able to figure out the boombox stuff. If you need a video of that, just let me know, and I'll see you all in the next one.